47 out of the 65 fastballs he threw in the World Baseball Classic were 100 miles per hour or better.
That's consistent.
Friedel takes a strike. And again, he was like barely 21 at that time, if he was even 21. I've yet to see the splitter. Off-speed pitch, swing and a miss there. And it's 0-2.
Well, that's a tough pitch too. If you get the right-handed pitcher and the left-handed batter, you see it as a hitter, you track it, and then all of a sudden it disappears.
Yeah, Hunter Fiducia in there to catch him now. Will Smith out of the ball game. Wins at second. Fairchild's at first, 1 out. Roki Sasaki on the hill following up 4 pretty good innings from Yoshinobu Yamamoto. One ball, 2 strikes. And there's that grunting fastball for strike 3. Yeah, a little spin on it. Might have been a tight slider, actually.
Yeah, that breaking ball plays large too, and guys are looking dead red.
Matt McLean, the second baseman. He sees a heavy heater for a strike. Sasaki ready to go. That one missing away.
Boy, fighting nerves. He's showing a pretty good idea where that strike zone is, just moving the ball around.
1-1, swing and a miss at the slider.
Yeah, that's again just the bottom dropped out of it.
From that angle, that was unbelievable. There's strike 3. Throws a little cutter up there, and he catches McLean looking. So his first 2 strikeouts. We had a couple of spectators. No runs, 1 hit, 2 left. And Sasaki throwing his first pitches as a Dodger. Sasaki almost got it by him. Now he throws a changeup inside to Austin Hayes.
Santa Cruz last year, you start to look at some numbers. He had more difficulty with breaking pitches, off speed as well.
Slider, and strike. So number 11 for Sasaki. That was Miguel Rojas' number, and you know the story. Sasaki wanted it. Rojas volunteered it. He said, absolutely, you can have it. Wasn't really expecting anything in return. He got this real high-end Saki from Sasaki. But the one thing that Rojas said that really struck me was that he's got a great sense of Dodger history. And he said, it's not my number anyway. It's Manny Mota's number. Number 11. Swing and a miss, and Hayes down to the 2-2 count. And Manny made it to camp today. His first day in, and it's always a great day when you see Manny Mota. But Manny wants to have his photo taken with Sasaki, the other number 11. Manny was telling me he was not going to do it today. But here's Manny on his bike. A bike that they store here for him, and he rides out all around the complex.
And he had a 3-wheeler at Dodgertown and Vero Beach for spring training as well.
Pitch fouled back.
Papa
told me today the one that he has in LA, Peter O'Malley bought it for him, and he still rides that one around.
Well, on display in the press box level, the suite level, a couple of years ago, they actually had 3-wheeler, the bicycle that Manny used in spring. 2-seamer
at 98 just froze Hayes, and he strikes out for the second time in as many at bats. 3 strikeouts now for Sasaki. Roki Sasaki starting his 3rd inning of work facing Austin Wynns, and he delivers a strike. A lot of teams around Major League Baseball put a lot of effort into getting Sasaki to sign with them. The Dodgers winning out in the end. And they did a lot of work, a lot of traveling. and a lot of scouting from when Sasaki was at a young age. There's a strike, and it's 1-2. Tip of the cap too to Dodgers Vice President of Player Personnel Galen Carr, who told me today that he went to Japan 20 times over 2 years to see Sasaki. Wynn strikes out. 4th strikeout for Sasaki. And a strike called. Carlos George up there for the Reds. Advanced A last year, a .220 hitter. And he's got to face the #1 prospect in all of baseball, Roki Sasaki. Just spun one up there for a swinging strike, and it's 0-2.
This has been a very interesting debut for Sasaki.
Boy, this ball's well hit down the right field line. It is hooking, and it's foul. Boy, oh boy, did he get around on that? He was sitting there looking for the fastball. He got one about 97, turned on it.
The target up there, not a real good pitch with 2 strikes, but foul.
Still 0-2. Sasaki deals low.
He came back with a fastball. He shook off a sign. He wanted to come back with a heater.
Dave Roberts telling us 3 innings tonight for him, so this is probably it. There is activity in the bullpen to follow. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Way out in front was the Cincinnati hitter. And another strikeout. An 11-pitch inning for Sasaki.